How is it that some people just walk into a room and instantly light it up with their alluring presence and commanding authority? When they speak, everyone listens, and if people don't like it, they move on without any hesitation, unfazed, unbothered, and comfortable in their own skin. This rare aura is known as confidence, and it's essential for everyone to have in life, whether you want to call the shots at a meeting, retain control in high-pressure situations, or have success in personal relationships. Everything requires confidence. The powerful tips we are about to share will help you observe the room like a boss and master subtle control, all while building your confidence at the same time. Nobody will dare to cross you. Number 1, body language. We've all heard the saying 80% of looking good is feeling good. The same applies to confidence. Always stand tall with your head high and your shoulders rolled back even when you sit down. You never want to be seen slouching over. When you introduce yourself to someone, a firm handshake along with maintaining eye contact will not only show that you are confident, it'll convey subtle intimidation while maintaining dominance. Add some hand gestures to emphasize your points when speaking, and this will convey your message across much stronger. But most importantly, always talk and move slowly. You should always practice good body language in any situation, because not only does your body speak louder than words, but studies have shown that adopting confident body language can improve your overall mood and reduce stress. The more you practice it, the more it will come naturally. Number 2, conceal your weakness. Never reveal your weaknesses, ever. You never know who is lurking in the shadows waiting to exploit your weakness. At times, forward confidence can create jealousy amongst your timid peers, and you never want to give them any opening to attack. So keep the weaknesses off the radar, but share some personal success stories instead where you overcame challenges, and highlight your determination to overcome that challenge regardless of how frustrating it made you feel. The idea is to show that you are human after all, to experience frustration, which people will relate to, but also see your resilience towards welcoming challenges. Number 3, assertiveness. A recent study in the dating market asked the population of young single women the attractive qualities they are seeking in a suitable mate. The number 1 answer was assertiveness. You see, being assertive is a quality that is critical in both business and personal relationships. Make it crystal clear when you don't like something, or if a certain practice goes against your values, and don't be afraid to walk away if you don't want to entertain something. This will discourage others from testing your authority, as your assertiveness will set those boundaries. On the flip side, it's important to also reward good behavior that you like, as this will encourage others from repeating this in your presence. Mastering assertiveness gives you the ability to control the temperature by displaying both warmth and giving a cold shoulder when needed, and this balance will display that you are still approachable. Number 4, charisma. The ability to influence others without logic. Most people think that charismatic people have a way with their words, which is only partially true. A charismatic individual is a great speaker, but even a greater listener. By staying present in a conversation and listening attentively, you can always reference back what the other person said to build rapport and make it comical for extra brownie points. This is charisma at its finest. Furthermore, by genuinely complimenting someone on a trait that you know is important to them will create flattery that will boost their confidence, which will in turn gain their trust, making them more open to hearing your suggestions, building a stronger relationship with them. On the flip side, it's important to convey empathy when you know someone is going through a tough time. Saying something as simple as, "I completely understand, we will figure it out together," paired with a warm gesture, will exponentially grow your charismatic aura. Number 5, silence. The loudest one in the room is always the weakest. which is why the power of silence alone speaks volumes and is also very underrated. An awkward silent gap is temptingly filled with small talk or a quick whip out your phone for distraction. You, however, can resist that urge and don't need to fill the silent gap unless you have something important to say. This will not only add weight to your words when you do speak, but sometimes saying nothing can be the best approach. Practicing silence not only makes you a better listener, but it buys you time to think better and articulate your thoughts. While you are using silence to your advantage, others will want to fill the gap, and when they don't have something important to say, they will likely compromise themselves by revealing too much, giving you an extra edge. Number 6, selective visibility. In our modern digital era today, everyone just always wants to be seen and heard. They want everyone to know what they are doing and even what they are eating for breakfast, constantly seeking validation and attention like a fiend. But you, my friend, must choose when and how to make yourself visible, like a rare commodity. If you only appear in key moments, you will craft this mystique about you that will directly impact the respect level of your peers, giving you an alluring presence every time you walk in the room. More importantly, your peers will understand that you value your time and don't like it being wasted. Number 7, have options. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Always distribute and have multiple options. Let's say you get rejected by a random girl. If you have other options, then this doesn't really affect your confidence now, does it? In the art of negotiation and trying to close a sales deal, the one that is willing to walk away is the one that has leverage. If you already have big offers, then there's no need to entertain small ones. But lastly, the root of all confidence comes from intention and discipline. Always check your intention before you proceed with anything. Walk with intention, speak with intention, and act with intention. There should always be purpose and reason behind everything that you do. Trust me. There is nothing that builds confidence more than giving yourself a plan or discipline and sticking to your word for yourself. If you tell yourself you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. and go for a run, then make sure you follow through regardless of how you feel, as this builds trust and rapport with yourself, forming a strong, confident internal foundation. By repeating this as a daily process, you are racking up wins, and the more wins you rack up, the more confidence you receive. And the more confidence you have, your resilience and determination both grow to tackle bigger problems in life, which in turn boosts your confidence to a point where it naturally becomes a part of your identity, officially labeling you as a confident person. Right, so why don't you smash that subscribe button when you're ready to master your mind and start taking things more seriously. Here's my card.